Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to part 7 of my playthrough for Tales of Berseria on the PlayStation 4. Remember, this game is also available on the TurboGrafx 16, the Atari Jaguar, and oh, that's right, the what was it called? The Odyssey? Something like that. Yeah, the Odyssey version is the best one. Strongly recommended. Anyway, thanks for joining everybody. Let's continue, I guess. So we're going to oh, by the way, don't forget to join my top 50 best JRPG town themes. Friday, 12 p.m. Central Time, baby. Remember I did the overworld themes? Well, now I did one for town themes. Couldn't resist. In fact, you know, town themes was the very first content that I did in this channel, apart from my songs. I uploaded my songs when I had a one-man band, and then I uploaded a top 50 JRPG town themes. That was 12 years ago, man. 12 friggin' years ago. Right? Even Maggie loves dancing. So yeah, it's a full remake in one video, not 50 videos, of that particular top. Collect Saleh Thomas from Work Forest. So we're gonna go to Work Forest. This is not the place, is it? Unless it's the, let me go back and see if there's another exit. No, there are only two exits. This one and the port. Pretty much from where I came. Yeah. Well, let's go there. Let's go wander a bit. Might help into leveling up. There's one good thing about... Go away, I hate these freaking pink mages, man. Oh man, no, go away. Who else is there? Let's fight these two. There we go. Yes, this is the Tales game that came out last week. That's right. You know, on the Game Boy Color, TurboGrafx 16, Sega Saturn, Sega CD, and I think it's also on the Atari Jaguar. Came out last week, 6 days ago. Man, I hate when they paralyze me. And it takes forever to heal. There we go.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Loot lover? Cast heals. No way. They suck. Anything? Oh, I got a fluoric blade, which sucks balls. 9 out of 10 weapons you get, or 9 out of 10 armors, they are kinda useless for most of your party. Wow, this is actually pretty good, but decreasing the defense by almost 40 points. That's not good. Resistance goes down a lot too. It's tempting, but I won't go for it. Nope. Everything sucks. Yeah.
Hey, Laphicet. What's the Reaper's Curse Magilu was talking about?
Supposedly, Aizen's presence has the power to bring misfortune to the people around him.
Is that some sort of special Moloch power or something?
It's worse than mere misfortune. At Vortigern, there was a sudden mass outbreak of demon blight, and many of his fellow crew died on his watch.
I find that a little hard to believe, honestly.
The Reaper's curse is all too real. It was the Reaper's curse that tore me from you and got me captured by Miss Magilu.
Oh, is that so?
I missed you so much. The hazy, halcyon days when I would blow on your cheeks to make your tears dry up.
Hey, that's not...
It must be destiny that we've been reunited. How I wish I could return to your side once more.
Do what you want. I don't care.
Really?
I won't stop you. Maybe she wants a Moloch who freely divulges a young girl's secrets.
I'm fine, thank you very much. I've already got Laphicet to look after as it is.
Aw, no fair! Is he the one who blows on your tears now when you cry?
He most certainly does not. And as of right now, you're a stranger to me.
What?
Just so we're clear, Laphicet will do no blowing on any cheeks. Of course not. I mean, not that it ever happened in the first place anyway. Just forget it.
Yet another victim of the Reaper's curse!
As if that was Aizen's fault.
Take a look at this.
Of course they were going to lose 2 battles. Is there no other place? Like, come on. We need to find a new place. Let's go back here.
Scout ship setting sail.
We've only got two treasures so far. Let's keep going. Wanna fight these 2 guys? Yeah, let's fight these 2 guys.
On to battle.
Nah, not the little mages, no! Yeah. Little guys need to die, man. I still remember when they killed me. There we go, huh?
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Hey, I almost leveled up. We got more fluoric blades, but they're all useless. Look at this. Fuck the equipment featured in this game. Fuck the one in Arise too, by the way. No, that's not gonna work. Well, let's use Shadow Flow. Why can't I use the other one? We'll use it here, I guess. Soaring Dragon. Yeah, so I hope to see you guys there on the top 50. Friday, 12 p.m. Central Time. Top 50 best JRPG town themes!
Are you feeling alright?
Yes, for now at least.
I'm glad for that. But please remember,
The Reaper's curse is no joke.
Is Isen's curse even real? I'm having trouble believing in it.
You never know. Talk like that might give you a stomachache, or a blister, or a bug might fly into your mouth.
A bug?
Miss Mogulu, please stop making up things just to scare Madame Eleanor. Like when you said that 4 Navy warships tried to detain the Bon Eltia and disappeared without a trace? Or that Eisen made a stopover on an island and the men there caught demon blight? Or that a man bumped into his shoulder and started laughing and died from suffocation?
Please stop. That's even more frightening.
That's a pack of lies. It was 7 warships. Everyone on the island, not just men, caught demon blight. And the guy who bumped into me died from hiccups.
Hold me.
But as far as the Corsair's Scourge goes, you don't need to worry. Just drink the Solitoma juice and you'll be fine.
Assuming they're in bloom.
Yeah, there is that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You know, bien fu? Bien? You know, when he screams bien, bien means fine in Spanish. He's fine fu. I'll call the guy fine fu from now on. Fine fu. Whoa! Let's go fight the monster. They'll barely give me any experience. Well, let's do it anyway. Oh, she's running away from me. Look at her. She's too weak to fight me. So, not worth the trouble, I guess. Sorry, I'm still gonna kill you. Get rid of the little guys first. Annoying bastard.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
Oh man, poor Fairy. Now I feel like shit for fighting her. Did you know that this is the first Tales ever where you can move freely around without clicking another button? And you can also manipulate the camera like I'm doing right now? Cool, isn't it? Yeah, you guys don't give a shit about that, do you? Whoa! Okay. Oh, there we go.
I need to be careful not to misuse my power.
See, I barely got anything. Where's the chest? I came here for the chest. You know, fighting that fairy was an extra. Oh man, it sucks! Well, anything for no. Well, now she has a shock word. Cast heals. It sucks. The casting time is faster at least. Man, I mean seriously. Imagine if this game was brutally hard. Like impossibly hard. Harder than Tales of Graces. And that equipment shenanigan. Oh, I'm about to level up, right? There we go. Yeah, the mage for... Ah! Oh, I love the soaring dragon. Fuck. There we go.
I unleashed all my power.
Oh, leveled up except my 2 main guys. Ah, that's too bad. So is the forest up ahead? Or is it up there? Let's see. We can always go around if we want to. Let's move on. This has got to be the forest, right? This is it, the Warg Forest.
Warg Forest.
You need to be careful. There may well be exorcists around.
Eisen said the exact same thing right after me. Oh, there's gonna be some puzzles in here. Yeah. Seems to be made out of water mana. There's gotta be a switch somewhere. Here it is.
This is a dual-layered barrier. It's the Abbey's new invention. So it's two barriers working in tandem then.
That sure sounds like a hell of a lot of trouble just to stop people from coming in.
It really does.
The Abbey's dual-layer barriers are not easily dispelled, but they can be operated using switches when activate barriers, blah 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 blah. There we go. Now we can move forward. There'll be another one though. We'll have to turn around to operate it. Oh, there's my level up.
Tails again, huh? That Reaper's curse of yours is consistent, if nothing else.
The curse even affects coin flips?
Seems that way.
Amalok's powers affect physical objects and can, at times, even synchronize with their wavelengths.
And in your case, it's that coin?
Yeah. That's why it always comes up tails.
You must forgive my skepticism.
Whether you choose to believe it or not is really up to you.
It might be worth noting that coin is also Eisen's vessel.
So is that wavelength business the reason why Laphicet always has that compass around him?
That's part of it, but in another sense, it's a kind of proof of his manhood.
Proof of his manhood?
Must polish you so you don't rust.
That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly.
For a praetor, you really don't know that much about the world, do you?
How is a freaking compass proof of manhood? Let's kill these guys.
I'll finish this.
God damn it, man. Tired of their fucking paralysis.
Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem. What's the next? Up. No escape. You're wide open.
You don't want to make me angry.
Laphicet, apologize for losing your temper.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, let the boy try to act tough.
Goodbye. What's in here? Oh, beautiful herb. Sage. Yeah, always give everything to Velvet. I mean, to make her overpowered. I don't want to fight those guys. There's bound to be a barrier up ahead. The Reaper's coin continued. They're talking about the Reaper's coin a lot. Probably Eleanor has an obsession. Maybe she likes Eisen.
The Reaper's curse. The Abbey needs to know about this. I'll have to investigate further. A coin that always comes up tails. Can Amalek's influence extend so far?
I see you're a woman of deep skepticism.
I know it's hard to believe, but Eisen's coin really does only come up tails.
Wait a minute. Are you using some sort of trick on it, Magilu?
Oh, your gaze falls on me then?
Well, I am a woman of deep skepticism.
And one who holds grudges too, apparently. But no, I don't have anything to do with it. In fact, I tried a little spell to make it come up heads, and it wouldn't take hold.
The coin's not gimmicked. There's no trick. See for yourself if you like.
This is the Demon Lord Daos.
Good eye. It's from Carl...
It's from Carlin. I've never seen an authentic specimen. It's incredibly ancient, and yet it looks freshly minted.
There's a reason for that. Gold is normally soft, but they found a way to harden...
I know! They cover the surface of a softer metal with a heat-reactive shaped memory alloy. That's what makes it hard to scratch.
Right.
It's a technique no one alive can duplicate, and it makes any trickery impossible. I might just have to believe in this curse of yours after all.
I thought you said they had made the surface itself harder, not covered it with something else.
I think you're mistaken.
No, I swear you said...
Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Shape memory alloy. That's how they did it.
You know, it's hard to believe Eleanor is such a die-hard fan of ancient relics. That kind of makes her
So
hot.
what does this Solitoma flower look like exactly?
In a word, ugly. The flower itself is purple with leaves and stem of maroon.
An ugly flower. All right, I'll keep an eye out.
Holy...
By the way, do you know what Solitoma means in the language of flowers?
Was it deceitful coexistence? What's with that? Even its symbolism is awful.
Deceitful coexistence.
The perfect flower for us.
What's wrong, Laphicet?
Magilu is right, isn't she?
Could be. Eleanor is from the Abbey. I'm not sure that someone like that would ever genuinely want to make friends with us.
That's what I thought.
But it's not all quarrels between us. There's commonalities, I guess you could call it. We share common ground.
Deceitful coexistence doesn't trouble me at all. I'll always be here for you, Madam Eleanor. You and I shared an eternal vow that binds us together.
All I did was make a pact to tether you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about it in a way that could create the wrong impression.
Madam Eleanor, you're so cold.
Try your eyes, Bienfu. You still have me, don't you?
Oh, Miss Magilu, you're the only one for me, honest.
Good, good. Now think hard on my kindness and do as you're told.
Yes, ma'am. I'll just have to hang in there until I find a new love.
Laphicet, think about deceitful coexistence this way.
Demon, exorcist, Moloch, pirate, witch. We're never going to be a single cohesive unit. But each of us understands where the others are coming from in a way that's very real.
So it's not really a deception.
Yeah, not really. I think selfish coexistence might make the better fit.
Maybe so.
Poor Eleanor, man. They treat her like shit the whole time. Well, I, for one, think that Berseria has the three of the most beautiful girls at once in one game. Like Velvet, Eleanor, and Magilu. Yep. I mean, Xion from Tales of Arise is still probably the prettiest Tales character I've seen, maybe. But I mean, damn, how can you go wrong with Velvet, Eleanor, and Magilu, man? So what do you guys think? What are your favorite girls in Tales? Only playable characters, though. Hey, it's water again. I mean, Magilu is petite, but she's still beautiful. Oh, Tyr. Another Tyr fan, huh? Tyr Grant. I'm a huge fan of her. She's pretty much the only character I like in Abyss. Well, I like Jade, but he's an asshole. Get the hell... Okay, you assholes wanna fight? All three at once. Oh, they caught up to me. No, I want all of them at once. And they paralyzed me, the fuckers. I'm done getting paralyzed, god damn it. It's gonna decrease everything, but at least it's going to increase the attack. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, they disappeared? Fuck. Oh. There we go.
Don't waste my time.
Man, I just equipped her with a shock ward. Why is she paralyzed again?
Come on, really?
That was a great battle, huh? There we go. That was easy. And there's one up ahead that is kind of harder. We'll see about that. Yeah, this is it. This is when the puzzle starts getting annoying.
Belong to a solitoma. Be on the lookout for the ugly flowers.
Ugly purple flowers. Got it.
This is one of those games where the game talks more than the streamer. Oh, motherfucker! Fuck, they ain't getting off on us. Again, paralyzed.
I unleashed all my power.
Yeah, so what about that shockwave, shock guard? Paralysis reduced by 40%. Oh, it doesn't completely block it, huh? Well, that's lame. Why can't they give me something that completely blocks the paralysis effect? Paralysis. I'll take you on, assholes. Oh. You guys are seeing the battle in 30 frames.
I won't improve.
Wish I could stream. I mean, I can try and stream at 40. Oh man. I can try and stream at 45 frames per second. I think my speed is back to normal, so maybe. 60 frames is definitely a no good. You will get a lot of buffering. Oh no.
You're just lucky I made it quick.
The Nor bottle. Oh, the ones that get you back to town, huh? Oh man! All 3 ambushes in a row. Holy shit. Hey, what happened? That didn't heal me.
Another victory.
Normal difficulty. Oh, I got myself trapped. Oh, I remember now. I need to come from up there. Yeah, from up there and then activate this one. Yeah, I remember now. It's a bit of an annoying puzzle. I do remember this one though. Too many favorite Tails girls. But no love for Legendia. Chloe is among my favorites. I hate Norma, but she's cute. How can I get those two together? Hey, hello there. There. What? Holy crap.
Hey, is everyone all right?
Well, I got a lot of experience points at least. Wow. Cannot take screenshot now? Oh, I clicked the share button. Each time you defeat a dire foe, other dire foes at the same time will increase in strength. Okay. I had completely forgotten about dire foes. They're pretty rare, you know. These assholes are bad.
This.
Of course they won all 3 battles, it's a level 1 area. Now let's go back to the X-Sphere.
Scout ship setting sail.
Oh, they almost died. I almost died, you know. Should have used the spell. What an idiot.
Sorry to cut you down.
Got a lot of equipment. Demon's Cleaver and it sucks balls. Why am I not surprised? 9 out of 10 items you get in this game. Fucking useless. This isn't that bad. It will reduce her defense and I don't want that. What about the kid? R10 attack plus 5. HP recovering, defeating foes. Time you can use any reduce it by 12. It's kind of the same what he already has. Definitely. Well, I got some good stuff at least. No way. No way. BG will go down, huh? It's the one thing we don't want to happen, like never. Oh, new. Demonic duelist? Powerhouse? Huh. Effective paralysis reduced by 40. I'm fine with these titles. And now we're here. There's another big monster at the end. It's blocked by a firewall. Yeah. I need to do what I told you guys. Here. Or not. Wait, where was it? No, I don't think this is it. Let's go down there first. Yeah, I think this is the area. Right? Nope. Or not. No, wait, it is. It is. Just need to deactivate the switch from this part. Another shock ward. How close am I for the next? Oh. Yeah, there we go. Here it is. Yep. And the wall is back. Okay, so now that we know the location, we need to find the other switch first. Are you guys getting any buffering? Or can you guys hear me? You're getting buffering? That's weird. I mean, my stream seems fine here. Not sure what's going on. Pretty sure it isn't me this time. Should be back to normal now. It's probably the website. I'm pretty sure it isn't me. So this is the one we need to unlock. Yeah, because these messages that I'm getting, you know, I've never seen them before. Got a warning message. My streaming software says that everything is fine. Oh, ads never fail. I mean, money will never fail. Huh. YouTube can make everything work like shit except what gives them money. They don't care about nothing else. As long as they make money. Steal these guys.
I'll end this quickly.
Status effects go away once you turn into demonic form. I should keep that in mind. Well,
You two are so cool.
Level up!
Don't become like me.
Don't become like me, they say. So, if you guys get a lot of ads, at least see it this way. I'm making money. A little bit more. Instead of making, I don't know, $3 out of this stream, I'll make 4! Right? Unless you don't want me to make that extra dollar. I hate this puzzle, man. Okay, so we're here. Instead of going down there like we did last time, you know, we're going to go around. So we can click. There is the fire one. Do you see it back there? There it is. So we're here. I need one more battle. Allow you to. Oh man, you should. Oh, this is pointless. I need the guys together. These little one battles are pointless. You need to get 2 guys. There. Or 3. Oh man, stop doing this to me. There we go. There we go.
It was a close one.
Level up.
I am the victim.
So, well, just remember that your favorite YouTubers are making money out of ads. Whenever you get annoyed by the ads. I wouldn't be here streaming games or making videos if it wasn't for the ads. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna go down and do what I did before. I mean, it's gotta work this time, right? Let's get the cat's treasure chest first. Yes, I'd like to open it up and find a cat's and for some left swept bangs. Why can't they give me like an overly sexualized bikini or I don't know. I mean, these accessories are like, I don't care. Oh, oh man. What? There we go, motherfuckers. Whoa, you see that? Badass. Hate the freaking wolves, man.
Hey, is everyone all right?
We're all alright, little kid. There they are. Someone should do a compilation video of me saying, I hate the freaking insert enemy's name. That'll be fun. I'm always bitching about some types of enemies in video games. Welcome, Brandon Moore, to the stream chat.
You there! What do you think you're doing here?
We could ask the same of you.
And off we go. Yeah, they won't last long.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem.
Is something going on back there?
I mean, don't you think that these guys were a bunch of useless, extremely weak enemies, right? And then the monsters take way more to take down. So logically, you're gonna ask yourself, how the hell did those two guys make it all the way here when the monsters are way tougher than them? Maybe they just ran away from everybody.
They didn't look like they were demon hunting.
Are you making that move? No, it just did it by itself. He's in sync with his compass, just like Eisen and his coin.
Eisen, you're an Earth Moloch, right? Do you sense anything around here?
No, I don't. It seems Laphicet's senses are sharper than mine.
It stopped, but something still feels wrong.
Like what?
It kind of feels like when we got sealed inside that Earth Pulse.
So a force similar to Inominat's power? I'm starting to think this may be no ordinary demon we're dealing with here.
Well, it's not really a hard game. Unless you change the difficulty to hard. You know, I'd like to remember, maybe I can do that with my memory cards one day. Like, what are the first 10 JRPGs that I ever finished? Or I mean, I kind of remember the first 10 that I played. Number 1 will be Final Fantasy Legend 2 on the Game Boy. Number 2 will be Super Mario RPG. Number 3 will be Chrono Cross. Number 4 is Final Fantasy 9. Number 5 has gotta be Final Fantasy 7 or no. I think I got Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy 4 first. And then Final Fantasy 7. So that'll be number 5, 6, and 7. Number 8 will naturally be Final Fantasy 8. And I remember Final Fantasy Tactics was one of the first ones I played. Because I went for all the Final Fantasy games I could find on the PS1. But I didn't get Anthology, I mean the one with Final Fantasy 5 and 6 until later. So I don't remember what numbers 8, 9 and 10 were. I think the Legend of Dragoon, Star Ocean 2 maybe? Maybe Legend of Legaia? But I'm more interested in doing a list of the first ones the 10 first JRPGs that I finished. Mario RPG was the first one. Then Chrono Cross.
Well then, let's move on.
Final Fantasy 9, I never beat the game at first until much later, until years later. Because Disc 4 never worked. I mean, by the time I beat Final Fantasy 9 for the first time, I had already a PS2 and several JRPGs beaten on it. I think Final Fantasy 7 must have been the third RPG I have ever finished.
Not worth my time.
Your style is really...
There's a lot of freaking monsters in here.
I'll finish this.
I did good, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, kid. This area is gonna be kind of confusing. Cassandra Sash. Exclusive equipment for Velvet. And it sucks. Okay, so now we can go all the way around.
Looks like you want to die. But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
I wish I had like an obscure game, an obscure JRPG on my top 10. Though, maybe Cartia?
I hope I did a good job.
Your first JRPG was Three Houses, Aldo? Whew. So how long have you been playing RPGs? Like 2 years? How come Three Houses was your first? Finally a save point. Oh, I see. Don't tell me. I'm the one who got you into RPGs. Man, what a cliched answer, my answer, right? What are the first JRPGs you beat? Mario RPG, Chrono Cross, Final Fantasy VII. Oh, man, that's nothing special. I wish I had like an obscure game, but I'm pretty sure Cartia is one of the first ones I beat. Or not? No, right? Because at first I didn't like strategy RPGs. So Cartia was much later. Legend of Dragoon maybe, Star Ocean, but those aren't obscure at all. Man. Damn. The Wild Arms must have been one of the first ones too.
Take a look at this.
Oh, they lost all 3 battles?
Scout ship setting sail.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
No, Vandal Hearts. Vandal Hearts was much later.
It looks like a dead end up ahead. Laphicet, do you feel anything here?
No, not right now.
In fact, the Vandal Hearts, I beat that game like literally a few days before making my very first PS1 Hidden Gems video, which was back in 2017. Huh.
Salatoma.
Is the demon the real reason the Abbey's closed off the forest?
Worry about it later. It's flower picking time.
Agreed.
What do you think, kiddo? I told you these things were hard on the eyes. I mean, who puts those colors together?
Well,
Yeah, they're really nasty looking. But if
who puts these colors together? Have you looked at yourself in the mirror lately?
they help the others, that's good enough for me.
Loringan!
This must be the demon we were warned about.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
So much for this demon being hard to find. Is this the Reaper's curse yet again?
We're just getting started.
Yep. Oh, poor little bug. Dead so soon.
Another barrier! That barrier. Even my praetor hearts can't break that. What's going on here? Why go to such lengths to keep this demon alive?
Either way, I don't think we're hauling how many flowers unless we beat up Mr. Bugglesworth here.
Right. Everyone, let's do this!
This thing is so cool. I want to be a bug.
Stop fantasizing and help us get rid of it.
Whoa, fuck did it do? I always get gang bang
Yes.
without even noticing. There we go. It's over, little guy. There we go.
Phew! Insect collecting is a sweatier hobby than I thought.
Look! Can we keep him?
No, hand it over. I'll dispose of it.
Aww.
The Abbey had some reason for protecting it. Maybe we should keep it alive for observation.
Awkward moment. Alright, fine, keep it. The Abbey making experiments with monsters.
You want it? You feed it.
I will. I'll take care of him.
Anyway, now that we've got these flowers, Eleanor and my crew ought to be out of danger.
Hey! Forgetting somebody?
It looks like we've closed the door on this little episode. That insect demon was a bit of a surprise, but I still think this curse business is overblown.
I can count on one hand how many have survived more than 3 years at my side. If you're not careful, you might wind up as corpse number 50.
50?
That's how many comrades I've lost.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just saying, don't let your guard down.
Right.
Now that we've got what we need, we should get back to the ship.
Wow, barely any experience. Regular monsters gave me more.
Keep up, or I'll leave you behind.
Can I change Maggie Lou's outfit? No. Only without the hat, and she looks kind of weird. Let's go.
I wonder what they call this kind of bug.
You're way into that thing, aren't you?
Well, I can't use them. We can't. We didn't explore this area. Anything at all? Oop. Nada. Oh, there's a teleporter.
Laffy said, "Can I ask you a bit of an awkward question? What kind of demon would you say Velvet is?"
Well...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to find a vulnerability or anything. I'm only asking out of curiosity.
It's not that I doubt you, Eleanor. I just don't know much about her myself.
You fought against her, haven't you? She consumes her enemies with her left hand and claims their power. She's a demon like absolutely no other. Plunk just about any demon down in front of her, and I bet she could devour it in a single gulp.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much true. Sometimes demons that she doesn't entirely devour turn human again, but...
What? You've seen demons turn back into humans?
Is it that big of a deal?
Of course it is! Everyone knows that once you catch demon blight, that's it. There's no turning back. Although, I did see it happen with the High Priest Gideon. I wonder if there's some kind of connection.
Not that it matters if he turned back, demon or not, he's dead either way.
Whatever it is, it's of no concern to a pirate.
If I were you, I wouldn't worry about what's normal. If things were normal, we wouldn't have found each other.
You have a point.
Sorry I couldn't help, Eleanor.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. But I need to keep digging until I find out more about the kind of demon Velvet is.
What do you guys think about Laphicet's harem? He's just a little kid. Only in Japan, right?
That bug, it looks pretty tough. Yeah, I've been around a long time, but I've never seen anything like it. It must be a new species.
Incredible!
A new species is usually named after the person who discovered it. The Laphicet rhinoceros beetle, then?
Rhinoceros beetle? Whoa now, that's a stag beetle if I ever saw one.
No. Those things may look like pincers, but they're actually horns. A three-horned beetle will cause quite a stir in the bug community.
Hey, I know pincers when I see them, and those were some mighty pincers. The Laphicet stag beetle has a better ring to it, right?
What part of that sounds better?
The whole thing. Stag beetles are the strongest after all.
I can't let that go unchallenged. The rhinoceros is the king of beetledom.
Beetledom? More like beetle dumb.
That doesn't help your case at all.
Rokuro, Aizen. I feel a dangerous storm brewing.
The rhino is a one-trick pony with its horn, but a stag can cut its opponents in half. Its weapons can be used in any situation. The stag is a true swordsman.
That's petty trickery. The only beetle with the raw muscle to decide its own fate is the rhino.
But they only live for a year. The stag can survive through the winter.
They live hard and die young. Is the beauty of such a life lost on you?
Why is it that boys get so excited when they talk about bugs?
Rhinoceros, stag, or butterfly. It's all no matter to me.
They all look like cockroaches.
They're totally different.
So, what will you name it?
I think Rhino Stagros for now.
Well, it's like when guys argue about JRPGs in my comments, you know. They get so pissed off because whatever JRPG wasn't #1 or wasn't even on the list, and then another guy replies to them and then get into an argument like that. Wait, why am I here? Oh, okay. Why did they... Can I mean... Can I use a freaking thing now? No, I can't. What the fuck? It's funny how they give you those bottles and you can barely use them. Well, no point in... There's no point in dwelling on it.
Salatoma flowers smell so sweet, like raspberries.
Let me smell. Oh, they smell tasty.
Do they really taste that bad?
They lure you in with their scent, but once that flower hits your tongue, its flavor transforms into something dreadful.
Dreadful like how?
The petals melt into a liquid thousands of times stronger than mint, and the leaves and stem taste richer than the richest beef tongue. The two flavors clash and fizz on your tongue, and your whole body is racked with choking pain.
What?
Seriously?
That's what Ifrit told me anyway.
It's actually true. That's exactly what it's like.
You've tasted it before, haven't you? Is there any way around it?
You can squeeze it, boil it, mix it with honey, but nothing gets rid of the taste. Trying to mix it or sweeten it makes it even harder for some to swallow.
Have you taken yours?
No, I'll do it once I'm back on the ship with the pirates.
Wait, are you the type that puts off unpleasant tasks?
Not at all. I simply cannot be the first to drink it when others are still waiting for us to deliver their doses.
You do know that you'll have to drink double the dose after you start displaying the symptoms, right?
Are you certain?
Quit being so stubborn. It'd be better if you just got it over with.
And you've taken your dose?
No, I don't need to. Having a tethered Moloch drink it is enough to absorb its effects.
But to a Moloch, it tastes...
Yes, the cuter you are, the worse it tastes. It's good to be an exorcist, eh, Eleanor?
Do I have to drink it?
Of course not. I'll suffer through my own dose of Salatoma.
Oh, poo. How dull. Whew.
Magilo keeps pretending she's human. Well, in a sense, she actually is. I mean, even a little kid could notice those ears. Those pointy ears. And that strange, overly sexualized pose. I mean, that has nothing to do. I just wanted to make a comment on that. 'Cause I'm an asshole. Well, oh, there we go. That's why we couldn't use a Denor bottle. Because of these two...
You think there's any chance that wanted Moloch would launch an attack here?
His target's probably Loringan, but stay sharp just in case. He might try to break open the bug cage as a diversion. Wanted Moloch? Loringan?
First that demon Rex Helavis, and then Eleanor betrays us? We're never gonna catch a break.
Quit whining. Cleaning up messes is our job.
Looks like our Abbey buddies are up to something.
And the bug cage. That barrier, I assume?
If so, it won't be long before they find out we broke in.
Then we should make our exit while we can.
Can I use the freaking... There we go. Aha, I see another Lila fan. I love Lila too. I'm fighting a rock.
Come on, really?
Only Laffy said leveled up? We need one more battle. Again?
How goes it?
Zaveed!
Easy there, bro. I don't got time to spar today. Got a date lined up.
That artifact you've got belongs to Ifried. Why do you have it?
Just picked it up off the ground somewhere.
Don't screw with me, tough guy. I have ways of making you talk.
Ha! I wonder how much pain gets you to open up.
You're the one about to be tested.
It's not up to you how this goes. If I want to talk, we'll talk. And if I want to fight, we'll fight.
What are you?
I'd play more, but I don't want to keep old Pointybeard waiting. We'll chat some more later, with our fists.
Wait!
Aizen! We need to get the flowers to everyone on the ship!
You can handle it!
But you're...
Let's head back, Laffy said.
All right.
You can handle it. And Aizen is gone. We need a replacement. Well, Magilo isn't that bad.
I'll follow your orders.
I'll keep Eleanor.
On to battle!
too.
The tension between these two. I'm getting that tutorial because I switched to Eleanor. I'm done fighting monsters. Got all the experience I need. Friday, 12 p.m. Central Time, premiering my top 50 best JRPG town themes of all time. Hope to see you guys there.
That thing Zaveed was holding? What do you think that was?
From the sound of it, it seemed to belong to Ifrid.
I've never seen any object or art quite like it. Maybe it's that relic Ifrid brought back from a continent across the sea.
An art from another continent. Do you think Aizen will be alright?
That Moloch seemed to know what he was doing. I'd rather we just stayed out of his way, but...
First the throne, and now here. What is Zaveed after, anyway?
He was probably just making up that date business. But still, old pointy beard?
Just like Ifrid. When I was talking with Benwick, he said Ifrid had a pointy beard.
You don't say.
Then I bet Zaveed is that wanted Moloch the Abbey's looking for.
Yeah. He must be aware they're after him. And then he baited Aizen into following him, using something that belonged to Ifrid.
And I'm pretty sure Aizen knew that, but he went after him all the same. Ugh, this can only go well, I'm sure.
Is Aizen in trouble?
It doesn't matter either way, if his Corsair scourge goes untreated. For now, let's get back to the ship. We've brought back your solitomas. Drink up.
You've saved us! But where's the first mate?
We bumped into some wannabe tough guy Moloch and he just took off after him.
What? That must have been Zaveed! Why didn't you guys follow him?
And leave you all with the Corsair Scourge?
Yes! Aizen's the one in danger here.
Is it because the Abbey is after Zaveed?
So you even knew about it? I heard the details from a merchant who deals with the Abbey. Some big-shot exorcist named Melchior has set up a trap for Zaveed and Loringan. If Aizen gets caught up in that, he might not make it out alive.
So now there's Melchior to worry about.
Why is Lord Melchior assuming direct command to capture Zaveed? Wait, that's not important. What matters is I can turn Laffy's head over to him and finally return to the Abbey.
Melchior is a legate. A powerful enemy, trap or no.
Ugh, you guys are useless! Well, fine. If you're not going to go help him, we will.
What makes you think you're capable of being any help?
Would you let an ally get slaughtered just because you were scared?
What?
We want to save him. Maybe we'll lose. It still won't stop us. We are the ones who decide our fates. Only us. That's just the creed of Ifrid's pirates.
You're a real hothead, you know that? Nobody said anything about not helping Aizen.
Huh?
You all stay here, take your medicine like good little boys, and be ready to welcome back your first mate and captain.
The captain?
Why else would Aizen knowingly barge into a trap, if not to save Ifrid?
Of course! Leave the ship and crew to me.
Here, this one's for you.
Those pirates haven't a lick of sense in them.
They don't let reason dictate who they protect.
If you say so, Demon.
We're all waiting. She passed out.
Now, about where Eisen's headed.
Those exorcists were talking about some place called Loringan.
Yes. It's a tower in the northern part of Westgand where the exorcists train.
Lines up with what Benwick told us. That must be the place.
There must be a lot of exorcists. Hang in there, Eisen.
That'll take more than basic exorcists to do him in.
We ought to pity any poor exorcists who meet the Reaper.
Right. Let's work together and find him.
Solatoma is as awful as I remember. I'd hoped I'd never have to drink it again.
Are you alright, Eleanor?
Is this your second experience with the Corsair Scourge?
No, I had it for a different reason. In the Abbey, it's tradition for initiates to drink Solatoma as part of their welcoming festivities.
Sounds like hazing to me.
When everyone shares the same experience, drinking something so shockingly revolting, our bonds are strengthened. It's a good thing.
If you say so.
I really did believe I'd never have to taste it again. To be blunt, I hate it.
You're lucky you think it tastes so terrible. That means you also know what tastes good. Right, Velvet?
What does that mean?
Velvet can't taste anything aside from blood.
What? Is that because she's a demon?
I'm aware of one other flavor. Mogulu, here's your dose of Solatoma.
No!
Get back here!
Don't! Keep that salad away from... I see. The sweet taste of another suffering.
That's what happens when you pretend you're human, Maggie Lou.
Why does it seem like everyone around me is completely mad?
Yeah! Continuing to fight when you know you'll lose just is insane!
Would you stand around and watch your comrade die just because you're scared?
I wouldn't want to, but getting myself killed wouldn't save anyone either.
Yes, it would be illogical to fight.
Is being illogical really that bad?
Well...
At the Empyrean's throne, I remember Velvet standing, despite the horrible pain she felt. Rokuro is training with all his heart in order to defeat his brother Shigure. And Kurogane used up his own head to forge a powerful blade.
None of that is very logical.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to put it, but I think it's all amazing.
Aren't you forgetting someone?
Magilu is traveling with us, even though she doesn't care. And that...
Yes, go on.
I don't really understand what that's about.
Miss Mogulu, hang in there!
Well, it is amazing in some sense, I suppose. Loringan Tower lies beyond the Burnak Plateau.
Blah! If
If you're gonna set up an obvious trap, couldn't it at least be someplace more convenient?
What's wrong, Laphicet?
I was just wondering why Eisen and Zaveed can't work together to find Ifrid.
All men their age care about is their reputation, their street cred. Such a hassle.
Oh, really?
Well, I can't fully deny it.
The same could be said of women, and of everyone, really. It's hard to work alongside someone unless you strive to understand their thoughts and feelings.
And if you can't?
Well,
It's like Zaveed said. You start talking with your fists instead.
Sounds harder than I thought.
are we ready for this?
But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
Seize upon my power field!
Well then, let's move on.
Whoa! Hot water is spouting out of the mountain!
And look at those rainbows. This is one of the 7 wonders of the world, the Bernak Geyser. The water heats up from underground until the pressure forces it to spray up from the surface.
And the rainbows are caused by light reflecting from the salts suspended in the mineral water. It took tens of thousands of years for the minerals to accumulate here and form this phenomenon.
Wowee!
That was very educational.
At least you know plenty of trivia, if nothing else.
Additionally, the groundwater veins that feed this geyser are connected to the sea. Because of this, every now and then a boiled octopus or crab will shoot out from the geyser!
No way!
That's impossible. Well, not impossible, but
With the salt content of the geyser's water, I bet they're seasoned to perfection.
Mogulo, I'm declaring your bizarre imagination the 8th wonder of the world.
People say that all the time.
God damn it. least I leveled up. There he is.
Eisen!
Did you get the medicine to the ship's crew?
Yeah.
Good. My thanks to you.
These soldiers won't be happy in the morning, but they're alive. Is this your work?
No. They were like this when I got here. It must have been Zaveed.
He didn't kill a single one. Interesting.
The Abbey is going to great lengths to arrest him.
Even so, he clearly knows he's walking into a trap. What I don't get is why he roped me into all of this. If he didn't want my help, then what need did he have to play the Ifreed card on me?
If you knew this was a trap, why did you come?
To see for myself. When I met Ifreed, I was wallowing in despair that I would ever find a way to break the Reaper's curse. Stop denying reality, he told me. If you were really born with that curse, then it's a part of you. But if the Reaper learns to grasp the wheel of his life, even he may find his creed, his path through stormy waters. And so, I joined him aboard the Von Eltia.
A creed of life.
Let's say someone's murdered the captain. If it came as the result of him living life on his terms, I could accept that. But if anyone, and I mean anyone, tries to crush his way of life, I could never forgive them.
Who's there?
It's rude to eavesdrop.
If you got secrets, talk about them at home.
Zaveed, isn't there any way you and Eisen can work together somehow?
Not if he's going to keep acting like this.
Well, that's how it is.
What was the point of all that posturing? He could have just stayed hidden. Weirdo.
Can't disagree there.
You know what you're getting into? Loringan Tower is a training ground for exorcists, right?
Yes, it's a great edifice built on ancient ruins.
Laphicet, did you ever go there when you were tethered to Teresa?
I don't really remember the beginning of my service to Teresa.
I see.
What sort of training do they do there?
Exorcists are tested and assigned Malachim equivalent to their aptitude with mana. It's also where they practice Malach arts and study our laws.
So the lower ranks use it as a sparring ground in order to train up to the higher ranks?
No, an exorcist's affinity to mana is not something that strengthens through training. We are given Malachim based on our inborn ability, then learn arts to suit that ability.
So, an orderly is an orderly for life, then?
Correct.
There'd be no spirit of competition then. Don't they want to get stronger, to advance through the ranks?
there'd be no purpose to advancement. Rank signifies nothing more than the type and number of Malachim one can tether. People join the Abbey for only 2 reasons: to protect people from demons, and to save the world.
Are all of you that dedicated to asceticism?
How sickeningly noble of you.
I wonder if your wills are suppressed just like those of the Malachim you use.
Deviants like you could never possibly understand our motives. In any case, that is who awaits you at Loringan Tower.
So we're in for a rough welcome. I say bring it on.
I don't get it.
Get what?
Why did Ifrid let Eisen join his ship, knowing he carried the Reaper's curse with him? What good did it do? I just don't see the reason behind it.
Well, if it were me who had that curse, it would mean that you and Velvet could die because of it, right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
If that's the case, then I'd feel like I'd both want to and not want to be close to you two. And I'd probably really, really hate myself for it.
Do you suppose that's how Eisen feels? But Ifrid still took him in. He agreed they'd put up with the curse together.
It's all a bit hard to fathom.
Well, if one thing's for certain, it sounds like Ifrid's a very strong man. At least for a base lawless pirate.
Come on, really?
Eisen, can I ask you about that thing Zaveed had?
It belonged to Ifrid, didn't it? I've read much of the Abbey's archives on weaponry, but I've never seen anything like it.
He found it when we crossed to the far continent. It's a relic from a long-vanished civilization. He's like me and can't resist a good treasure. But of everything we've found, that one was his most prized.
What is it?
I can't say. It seemed like a weapon, but Ifrid wouldn't let anyone touch it. He went off and tested it on his own, then came back all grinning, saying he had an ace up his sleeve the next time we got into a fight.
Then it's definitely some sort of ancient combat device? But why is Zaveed looking for Ifrid? To apologize for stealing it?
He doesn't seem like that much of a gentleman.
Did he really steal it?
What do you mean?
It's just my feeling, but Zaveed doesn't seem like the type of Malak to steal something so precious.
He said he just picked it up. Perhaps he's trying to return it.
Perhaps.
I can't wrap my head around Zaveed.
We witnessed his unwillingness to kill before, but it seems he's quite serious about it.
Maybe that's why I don't feel scared of him. Even when he and Eisen were about to fight, I didn't feel tense at all.
Perhaps that's just because you've been around Velvet a bit too long, kiddo. Next to her, few people are frightening.
Do you think so?
Don't ask me.
He doesn't come across as vicious. I think that's why you're not scared.
Because he's just a brawler?
Maybe he's just naive.
Okay, so he's just a naive brawler. He's still involved with Ifrid's disappearance, and he's also taking on the Abbey. I just don't get him.
Me neither.
I agree, but I don't understand any of you either.
I'll finish this quickly.
Murphy's Law.
I'll finish this now.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
I'll finish this now. Not even worth my time.
No one on guard. They're really not bothering to hide this trap.
They probably knew we'd sense it. The question now is just what they're planning to spring on us.
No treasure chest in sight. Well, there's something here. 10 tails coins. I don't even remember what you use them for. Top 50 best PS4. Top 50 best JRPG town themes. Next Friday, 12 p.m. Central Time. See you guys there.
Eisen, when and how did Ifri disappear exactly? And how did you two meet in the first place?
You know, you ask an awful lot of questions about us.
What? I don't mean to pry, really. Perhaps it's a habit I picked up from my work. Drat. It seems I've been digging too hard.
No matter. Ifrid vanished about a year ago. He agreed to fight a duel against someone, and secretly left to meet his opponent. Once we figured out what was happening, we rushed to the scene. but all we found was the aftermath of a fight. And a pendulum.
Was Zaveed his opponent?
Given his choice of weapon and his ability to fight, I'd say it's likely.
What I don't get is why Ifrid would end up captured and imprisoned by the Abbey after a fight with a stray Moloch.
The Abbey had him prisoner?
On their island. Until an exorcist named Melchior took him away, that is.
What? Lord Melchior did?
The Abbey would have captured Ifrid about a year ago. Surely it must have caused quite a stir.
I was simply patrolling. I wasn't involved in any such operations. Oh, but I do remember that we suffered a great number of casualties around that time. I never heard why, and when I went to investigate, I found no records of any major deployment. And then I was ordered to cease any such investigation by Lord Melchior.
That's fishy.
He wanted to hide something, clearly. And I think I'm starting to get a picture of what it was.
And it involves the Abbey?
Well, yeah, this is the game that is pretty cheap nowadays. You guys can pick it up for like what? $10? Maybe a little bit more. No more than 20 though. Well, here we are. Ifrid.
Ifrid.
So, this is Von Ifrid.
Eisen, it's good to see you again.
So you're alive. You could have sent a letter.
When have you ever written a letter to another man?
True. Aside from my little brother, not even once.
Your brother? Ah, yes. You told me that once. Eisen, why?
Sister.
I've got no brother.
He has a sister, not brother.
Enough of your tricks.
Etna.
Thanks for luring him out. I owe you one.
Zaveed.
Now come on out, you old coot.
Melchior.
Lord Melchior.
Breaking through my double illusion. Impressive.
I make it a point not to fall for the same tricks twice.
I shouldn't have let you get away last time. I won't make that mistake again.
Why am I here?
Her consciousness has returned, so that is its power.
He turned her into a demon.
What? This can't be happening.
A chain reaction. Your Reaper's curse is quite a dreadful affliction, isn't it?
Don't you run away!
This one's pretty tough.
Why would an exorcist create a demon?
Hey, worry about that later. Goddamn dragons to take care of.
Awesome.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. They have.
There we go.
Looks like you got caught in your own trap, old man.
Oh, are you sure about that?
What the?
I'll take care of the last one.
He just saved the wyvern?
You folks jump in and kill without a second thought. Is that your creed?
Marvelous. Your Siegfried is just the power I've been looking for.
What?
My work here is done.
The hell did you do? Wait, damn you! Follow them!
Level up.
Where the hell did they go?
Find them. They can't have gotten far.
Weird, they removed the save point. There's a chest in there. Gee, I wonder why.
Take a look at...
Oh, they won all three.
This recipe looks
Scout ship setting sail.
Oh, now I see why.
Damn. You sure got some speedy legs for an old fart.
I'm glad to see you're okay, Zaveed.
It's not me that I'm worried about.
Melchior was highly interested in your weapon. And yet he didn't steal it. Surely a legate like him could snatch it if he wanted to.
Why bother stealing it? When you can just copy its hidden formula. Some arts can decipher the workings of other arts in a split second. And guess what Melchior's specialty is?
As he left, he said, "My work here is done."
The Abbey must have some use for that unknown art. Who knows what? After all, they brought it here from another continent.
And we'll find out what they're after and crush it to dust.
Let me ask you just one question. Why do you have Siegfried?
I'm counting on you, he said. Back when I served the Exorcists, they sent me on a mission to capture Aifread.
Zaveed, you were once their slave?
Yeah. My mind was under the influence of Inominat's domain. But when Aifread aimed this baby at me, one shot was all it took to open my eyes. The fight we had after that was one for the books. You might have been a human, but that guy was a beast. Put a song in my soul. But then Melchior had to jump in and spirit Aifread away with one of his damned illusions. That old bastard! Playing tricks with people's minds.
But why'd he grab Aifread and not Siegfried when he had the chance?
He probably didn't know at the time that this guy was the real prize he was after. But Aifread knew. Right before he was taken, he distracted Melchior long enough to hand Siegfried over to me. Well, that's all I know. Whether you believe me or not is up to you.
Got it. We're done here.
Huh? That was easy.
Aifread only says I'm counting on you to people he trusts.
Is that so?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Gotta keep looking for Aifread. Still gotta give this back and settle our score.
I doubt you have much time left to get that done.
I'd hazard a guess that until now, Melchior was unaware what Siegfried could really do. In other words, he and the Exorcists weren't able to interrogate anything out of their captive.
And now that Aifread's no longer needed, I see no reason for them to keep him alive.
You think I don't know that?
If you really want to save Aifread, you probably ought to team up with us.
Nope. No can do.
Why not?
You lot will do anything to achieve your goals. Even kill. Sorry, I'm a fighter, not a killer. I won't steal a single life. That's just my creed.
And I've got no intention of changing our pirate creed either.
Eisen and Zaveed have their own creeds. They both have such strong principles, even though they're so different.
Just like humans.
Well, that was sure something. Melchior and his illusions are cheats.
There's no cheating in combat.
What I meant is that they were awfully dirty tricks for an upstanding exorcist.
And the illusions seemed so real. Had that gone on any longer, I wouldn't have been able to tell what was real and what was fake.
If it can't be distinguished from reality, perhaps one could live a happier life within the illusion.
That sort of happiness can rot.
You think so?
But by using illusions, you can defeat an opponent without causing them any physical harm.
Oh, how humane. Wow, the Abbey is so great.
Lord Melchior is an exemplary man who has served Lord Artorias since before the Abbey's founding. He's done everything from logistical planning to defense strategy and even political negotiations. He shows the utmost concern, even for his opponents, so...
He turned a friendly Moloch into a dragon.
That was...
Physical wounds can heal. Emotional wounds never fully fade.
Yeah, but...
Don't lose heart, Eleanor. Foul play is foul play, but you're talking to a demon and a witch. Who can judge?
I appreciate that you're trying to console me, but as an exorcist, I cannot accept this.
Alright guys, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys on the top 50 next Friday. 12 PM Central Time. Top 50 best JRPG town themes. Thanks for watching.